Hello student, welcome you all. Here we discuss the practical number 4 and the title of this practical number 4 is Program to draw a circle. Okay, to drawing a circle there is an algorithm, and by using this algorithm we can draw circle. Okay, so here is the in our syllabus there is a one algorithm, that is Bresenham circle drawing algorithm. Okay, this algorithm is discussed in a theory lecture also. Okay, so there is a so in that algorithm, first of all we start our programming, then after that we initialize our x and y coordinate, and then we discuss, then we use some functions. Okay, after that then initialize the x and y coordinate, and after that we use a loop, that is while loop. Okay, for plotting the x and y coordinates. Then after that we give the condition, that is if else condition, and then this while loop is continued till the x is less than is equal to y. If this condition is false, then while loop is closed and program is closed. Okay, so for drawing a circle there is a two-way symmetries, that is there is a two-way of symmetrical circle. First is a four-way symmetrical circle, and second one is the eight-way symmetrical circle. Okay, then here we today's discuss about the coding part of that algorithm. Okay, so first of all we included the header files, that is include graphics.h, then standard input output.h, then console input output.h. After that we use the main function, that is void main. Okay, then we initialize the graphics driver and also a graphics mode, that is we use the int gd is equal to detector comma gm. gd means graphics driver. By using this graphics driver, programming or compiler automatically goes to the driver or automatically install the driver or detecting the driver. Or then after that the graphics mode is used, that is if every programming there is a we put in a text format. Okay, by using this graphics mode convert the text mode into a graphics mode. Okay, or a output mode. Then after that we initialize the int x and y coordinate, that is x, y, xc, yc, then r, that is radius, and here is a d is the nearest value. Okay, then here the function is used, that is clear screen, that is CLR. By using this function we clear the output screen. Okay, then after that the function is used, the name of this function is initGraph, that is initialize graphics. Okay, in that there is a graphics driver and graphics mode, and we put here the path where our program is saved. Okay, or where the graphics is installed. Then after that the printf function is used. The printf function, in the printf function we enter the radius of the circle. The printf function is only used to display the message. Okay, and the scanf function is used to accessing the parameters. Okay, accessing the value from the users. Okay, so here the printf is enter the radius of the circle, and scanf is used %d. Why the %d? Because we declare r we initialize the r in a integer data type. Okay, so that's why we put here %d. If here we initialize in a float format or a float data type, then here we put that is %f. Okay, so because of that here we here we initialize r in a integer data type, so that's why we scanf %d and they access the radius value, okay, that is and r. Then after that we use the printf function, that is enter the center of this circle. Then enter the center of this circle. Here use to scanf because we enter the x coordinate, also the y coordinate of the center of the circle, okay. So the scanf, first scanf for the x coordinate, then second scanf for the y coordinate. First scanf is a %d and xc, and second scanf for %d and yc, that is y coordinate, okay. So here we put the x and y coordinate for the center of the circle. So after that after that we initialize or we declare the d is equal to 3 minus 2 into r. This is the formula to calculate the nearest value, okay. First for initial calculation for the nearest value, this is the formula. Then x is equal to 0 and y is equal to r is declared. Then after that we use here the while loop, and in that condition, that is x is less than is equal to 0, this condition is true, then control goes to the perform the compiler goes to the here, that is for run these functions, okay. So if this condition is false, then compiler automatically stop and goes to the getCH function, that is stop our program, okay. So here the condition is while x is less than is equal to 0, x is less than is equal to y, then also we put pixel is a function is used. Here we 8 time is put pixel function used because of the here we use the 8 symmetrical circle, okay. So in that put pixel function xc plus s, yc plus y, then second one is put pixel xc minus y, comma yc minus x, then put pixel xc plus y, then yc minus x, then after that put pixel xc minus y, then yc plus x, then after that xc plus y and yc plus x, then after that xc minus x minus yc comma yc minus y, then xc plus x, yc minus y, xc minus x and yc plus y. This value or this is the xc plus x and yc plus x. Here is the each and every symmetrical. This is the first symmetry, then second, then third. This is 8 symmetrical values here we put in the put pixel function, okay. Then we check the if condition, that is condition is that d is less than is equal to 0. If this condition is true, then we increment the x value, that is x is equal to x plus 1, and then calculate the nearest value, that is d is equal to d plus 4 into x plus 6. If this condition is false, then control goes to the else part and the increment the value of x, that is x is equal to x plus 1, and then calculate here, that is d is equal to d plus 4 into in bracket x minus y bracket complete plus 10, and then the y value is decremented, that is y is equal to y minus 1. Here is the else condition is bracket is closed, okay. And after this condition, here is the x is equal to x plus 1, okay. While every condition, that is here we check x is less than is equal to 1, then we check this condition, and every iteration of the value, the x value is also incremented by 1, that is x is equal to x plus 1. Then if this condition is false, control directly goes to the getSays function and our program is stopped, okay. Then here is the output is enter the radius of the circle, that is here we enter the radius of the circle, that is 50. Then after that enter the center of the circle, that is 100 and 100, and here is our circle. Okay, if any doubt in this, please contact me. Thank you so much. Thank you.